hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were all nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out of the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open those shutters, threw open the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Santa Claus. More rapid than eagles, his courses they came, when he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ash and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back. He looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly.
I think I have this.
Dad, flip your Santa hat the other way.
I think it's funny. Look at it.
He's doing. He was chubby and plump, just like Reese Poo, a right jolly old elf. And I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. The wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word. He went straight to his work. He filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, laying a finger side of his nose. He gave, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. When I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all good night.
Did you love it, Ryder?
What was it about? Let's review.
Look at Christy's crying.
Pop quiz. That's pretty sweet.
That's pretty classic.
Now we can hear the Peter, Paul, and Mary versions.
How's gonna get that out?
Let's
Ryder,
see Peter,
can you-
Paul, and Mary version.
Ryder, Ryder, will you hug Daddy? Give Daddy a big
How's
hug.
gonna get that out?
You don't want that one. Look.
Ryder, give Daddy a hug and tell him thank you.
Give him a big hug.